Well, my timing was off, but we're learning. Hopefully, everything's going okay on your side, and that I'm seeing that at least I'm making noise. So I'm hoping that everything goes well tonight. I'm gonna do the show tonight that I was planning on doing Monday, and I'm gonna do it again Friday. A little bit different show, but just so I can practice this and try to get a little bit better at it. So I apologize and I promise to get better. So I'm hoping this will all work out tonight, and I'll have control over this. So to tell you what happened Monday night. So I was using some Blues Brothers music. And by golly, I was surprised. I thought I could get away with it. Silly me. But the powers that be at Facebook shut me down like really fast. And what they do is they just make any sound quiet on your video. So even on the recording that I have that I made, somehow they've wiped it out. So unbelievable, unbelievable. But you know, you live and learn, and I'm living and learning. So, guys, I've got a new, uh, 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 good Lord, a chat. So if you send me a chat, it'd be awesome so we could see what it looks like. But it's supposed to show your name and where you're coming in from. So those folks that are watching, if you wouldn't mind, just send in a hello, Rick, and tell me where you are from, just so I can see if this thing works, you know. Oh, what do we got? I'm digital marketer. Oh, how nice. Hearing a little echo, but it's not bad. Well, I've got it set that way because I'm going to do a little singing. I can shut that off, I suppose, but boy, you don't want to hear me sing without it. So my digital marketer, that was at least paying Joy School. Wait a minute. Joy School was my elementary school. That would be pretty hip. So this is kind of interesting that that is not coming through on my chat widget. So we'll have to figure out what's going on there. But everything else is seemingly working, and welcome. Whoops, what happened? We can listen to the same song again. Oh, I was going to tell you, by the way, uh, you know, I've got, I swear, 100 songs out there on my website. So if you were so inclined to want to listen to them, you could. That song that brought in the show tonight is one of my instrumentals. So I'm going to be, I don't know why I didn't think of this, but we should use my old music to get us in the mood. So that was a song that I wrote a long time ago called Alive. And I've got, I don't know, 70 maybe instrumentals out there if you're so inclined to want to listen to them. But we're gonna showcase them on this show as well. So you will probably get to hear them at somewhere down the road. The other thing that I thought I would do is also showcase some of that old music. So I'm kind of excited to do this now to let you guys hear some of the old stuff. Gee whiz, Rick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go to our PowerPoint. Now this PowerPoint, let's see, seeing a captioning of what you're saying tonight. I don't remember seeing it the other night. Okay, so it's is that good or bad? I'm learning. So if you guys help me, I'll make sure it's right the next time. And I'm thirsty. Sorry. Don't you see my name in chat? No, it says Facebook user. But in all honesty, that should be coming through on my chat, and I don't understand. Can't post message to some channels, and that's all right. Well, I can see you here, but I can't see your name. So we'll get her. Don't you see my name in the chat? Oh, that was me. I put that in there. I'm such a goof sometimes. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to move through what we were going to do on Monday. So hopefully this will all come through all right. So my first song tonight is a song that I wrote a while back, and it's called All We Need Is a Little Love. It's on, I think it's on the second album, if you're interested in that. So let me get things set up. Let me see if I can create that echo again. Hello? There we go. All right. Let me shut these things off, and we'll turn this on. And I think we're good to go. Let's find out. And it looks like it's coming through, so good. Not a single day goes by when I pick up my guitar and play alone. Been known to play it all night long. Music is a love so deep and strong. I love to pick and sing along. I love to feel emotion in the songs. Music feels a yearning in my soul. I was born and raised on rock and roll. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. Love is a basic human need. Love is a song that must be free. Love is an easy flowing lead. Love is a two-part harmony. I know I don't sing so very well. Come on, take a seat and sit a spell. I don't care if anyone ever hears. Music is love for the ears. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. I love to pick and sing along. I love to feel emotion in the songs. Music feels a yearning in my soul. I was born and raised on rock and roll. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. All we need is a little love. So I gotta get some sound effects so I can hear the clapping now that I'm, done and all that fun stuff. All right, so I hope that came through. I hope that was fun. Let me turn off my echo. Oh. right. So maybe let's see if anybody said that stunk. All right. No, nobody said it stunk. Oh, hey man, it's Dave. Hey Dave. Dave Frisbee. How awesome. Thank you for being here, Dave. That's awesome. I hope your life is going really well. I haven't seen him in a very, very long time. Good buddy. Good buddy from high school when we were kids. I guess we grew up together, really. So awesome. Thanks, Dave. Anybody else? Come on. Send me a little chat. We're going to keep going through our slides, but by all means, send a message if you're so inclined. All right. So there's my song. And our dad joke. See, I got to get one of those wah, wah, wah kind of sounds. My dad joke. And you, this is the same thing from Monday. So if you watched Monday, I did delete the video because a lot of it was cut out. But what's the saddest tree of all? What's the saddest tree of all? See, and I can do this. Oh, I can't use their songs, but I'll come up with one. All right. So what's the saddest tree of all? The weeping willow. Wah, wah, wah. How's that? I thought that was great. Oh, and by the way, and I've shown this before, but this is a book my son got me called Dad Jokes. So I've got my dad jokes all taken care of for a very long time. Okay. Let's see. We hit 170 members, and as of tonight, there's 177. So that was awesome. That's pretty cool. And Friday, I'm gonna. I have to think about what I want to do on Friday because I really do like to do it once a week, where we talk about our new members. So here are our new members for last week. Wayne, Mary Jane, I think that's BJ, Jeannie, Linda, Sandra, Roseanne, Lisa, Anita, Artie, Denise, Lisa, Chris, and Brian. So welcome aboard, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I hope that you get something out of this because we want to have a little fun. And hopefully, if there's things you want to do in the page or in the community, by all means, just let me know and we'll do it. I've been trying to figure out things to do. I try to post during the week, but I'm concerned that I'm not doing enough. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do this a couple times a week. It's not hard for me. What's hard is when I screw up and you guys have to listen to it. So I'm sorry. Here's another thing that came up. Regina Miller sent me a note today saying, hey, it's pretty cool that you're putting out some new music. And it dawned on me that I've got folks that have supported me for years. And I don't want to forget about them. I mean, they're here as well. So I'm trying. Apparently, there's something you can get from Facebook that would tell me how long people have been on my page. So I'm going to get that, and then we're going to honor those folks that have been with me a very long time. I kind of forgot about that. Where you get into a mindset and you kind of forget about the past, but I don't want to do that. And I'm sorry that I haven't done that before now. And honestly, I'm still having trouble getting this under control, but I do want to honor those folks that have been here so long, and that's pretty cool. So they've heard me good, bad, and all the rest. So that's coming. Maybe I'll have that by Friday. That would be kind of cool. I could share that with everyone. All right. Weeping Willow. We need to talk over the phone soon. Yeah, that would be awesome, Dave. That would be absolutely cool. Okay, here was our Trivia Tuesday. I was a little late on this. If you are afraid of Halloween, it might be said that you suffer from which of the following? And I'm not going to even try to say these, but the answer is samhainophobia. Samhainophobia. And my cousin Mike got it right, so that's pretty cool. So congratulations, Mike. We'll get some prizes out to him. I'm going to make sure that we get some more prizes. And for some of those people that have been with me for so long, I'm going to try to figure out, how to send you maybe a t-shirt or something. And just tell you thank you for, sticking by me. That's pretty cool. The lyric video that I put out this week was We're Gonna Be All Right. And that's one of my favorites. I think it's a good tune. And hopefully you enjoyed that. So there's that, our lyric video. Our Throwback Thursday, this might have been, I'm running out of things to post for Throwback Thursday. I'm not a very good picture taker holder onto. It's easier now with your phone, but throwback for me is a little older. So if you guys come up with something that we could do on a Thursday, there's some games you can play. Like if we could get enough people to come on board, we could do some trivia games. And I thought I would put something together, because if we could be consistent enough that you can count on me being here, which I'm trying, and we can do certain things. We can do different things. We could do this at night. We could do it any time, as long as I'm not teaching. So I don't know if I told you this yet, but I am a professor at the University of Dubuque here in Iowa. I teach economics and finance. So that's my part-time job. I am a financial analyst here in the city. That's my main gig. And then this, my fun time. But this is kind of my thing now. I'm kind of hoping this is gonna go somewhere. So hopefully. Our Fur Baby Friday, I posted pictures of our boys. That the white one is Phoenix, and the other one is Oliver, Ollie, and Bean. We call him Bean. Phoenix the Bean. We love those two little farts. All right, moving on. I think I mentioned, well, I don't even know what I have said and what I haven't said, so I'm just going through everything. I need help. I'm not very good at designing things. I mean, I'm wearing my R. Cooper Music t-shirt, but it's black, yellow lettering. Maybe that's not cool enough, but I'm not really good at it. And if you are, I could really use your help. So if you are a design person, or even if you just want to give it a try, just to have a little fun, because that's kind of what this whole thing is about, is kind of having a good time. So, just if you want to come up with something, that's cool. Send it to me. We can always put it on the show here and let people decide if it's cool or what. Doing these shows, you kind of got to put yourself out there. So, but if you're so inclined, you want to do this, by all means, please hit me up. Help me out, if you would. I really appreciate it. All right, my second dad joke for the night. Why did the boy go to forestry camp? Why did the boy go to forestry camp? Are you ready for this one? He thought it would be fun. See, I got to get one of those things, that shoots up there. Just fun. I'm working on it. I'll get better. every week, every day, I get better, right? And that's kind of the goal. All right. So here is, I hope this works. I was afraid the other night that it didn't come through. This song is going to be released on April 9th. And that is because I want to share it with you again next week. But this is the concept of being a part of the inner circle. So I would have shared this with the inner circle before the main group got it. And then I'm not going to release it to the public until all of you guys have heard it. But the idea is that if you're part of the inner circle, you'll get to help me. At a minimum, you'll get to hear the new songs sooner than anybody else. And then we'll have to work on what it means to be in that inner circle. We might have an additional show after this show that's just for the inner circle. Um, and we can do that in any number of ways. But it's an idea, or the idea is to make myself more available to you. So this song is called "Raise Me Higher." It's my first song off the Pure album, and just so you all know, the folks that I talk to say that you don't put out an album anymore. You know, you used to put out an album of 10 to 15 songs, and boom, there it was. Apparently now the rule is, or the standard is, that you put one out every 6 weeks or so. So I've got 15 songs in the can, which is almost 2 years worth of songs. So I don't know if 6 weeks makes sense. We might condense that a little bit. But here is "Raise Me Higher," my first release with all of you folks. So I hope you can hear this. Here we go. Well, I hope you like that. That's my new song. That's my new single. That's gonna be out next week. So I'm gonna share it again next week, the next Monday. I'll probably do it again Friday as I practice this. But I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do because I really love that song. I think it's kind of cool. Whoops, that was not how that was supposed to happen. All right. Okay. So now for the part that I absolutely don't like doing. So I need your help. I'm asking for your money straight up, but I don't want to give it to me for nothing, right? So, um, but what it'll do is it'll help me fund this and keep growing. You know, if you want to help, you don't have to. But here's a starter pack. Starter pack, just a simple little thing with some picks, bookmark, magnets, and a handwritten note to you. I'm going to throw a picture in here as soon as I get it done. You might think that that's easier than it's turning out to be, but I'll get it. I'll get it done. I promise. It'll get done. But if you do buy this now, I'll send you the picture later. But you will get an autographed or a signed a letter. That's what this thing in the middle is. I'll write you a little note on it. The music is also available. So the most recent albums that I've done are Cooperation Volume 1 and Volume 2. 15 songs on both, on each one. And then in addition to that is my older stuff that that is also available on my website. And I think it might just be fun to do one of those songs for you. It might be boring, but let's find out. This is a song called "Are Gonna Be," and it's like the first song that I released when I don't have any idea how old I was. But this song's one of the very first, so it's on R1. If you go out and look at on my website, go to the music, scroll all the way to the bottom. There's lots of music out there. So if you want to listen to it, this is called "Are Gonna Be." This is an old.
We've all been there before. Sometimes you feel like giving up, like giving in. Dig deep, find your strength. It's always darkest before the dawn. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe it, we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe it, we'll make it through. Never give up. Lean on me. Don't be afraid to try again. When you're down and you feel like you don't have a friend, just look to You're tough, you're strong. We'll figure it out. We'll turn things around, and we'll be stronger in the end. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. Never give up. Lean on me. Don't be afraid to try again.
I could put a little lead guitar in there, couldn't I?
And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be right next to you. Follow your heart. Believe and we'll make it through. And I'm gonna be
So there you go. That's an old song. I'll have to figure out when I did that, but those are pretty old, and they're all available. So if you're interested in those, just let me know, or you can go on my website and do it. I also have T-shirts and hats. If you are interested in that. Again, my colors were going to be yellow and black, and I don't know that I like that. I like color, so I think we'll look at doing some different things. We could do some drop shipping, so you could get whatever color shirt you want. And I've got the new logo also, but if you want merch, there's merch available. And if you want something else, that's great. Just let me know what that is, and I'll try to put it together. All righty. Oh, the inner circle. So we talked a little bit about the inner circle. The inner circle is the old Patreon thing, where you pay a monthly fee or subscription, if you will, and then we give you a little more closer access between you and I. So you and me. But the inner circle, there's three levels there: bronze, silver, and gold. If you're so inclined, you wanna be more involved in this fun and excitement, you can do that. And then there's the writing of the songs. So I've got 2 songs that the words were written by a gentleman here in the area, and I wrote the music, and I really think they're pretty good tunes. They're going to be on this Pure album. I'm calling it an album, even though it's not. I think when it's all done, I can put all the pieces together and call it an album. I'm calling it an album, even if it's not an album. So it's going to be called Pure, Pure, and I'll just be putting out one song at a time, I guess. So what they're telling me is the smart way of doing things. Okay, it's time to chat. And I think Dave's the only guy on. Let's see. So I did want to tell you, and maybe this this is a good lesson learned. Um, that video, that new song, "Raise Me Higher," was made to look like it was looking funny, but maybe that wasn't a good idea. And that's what these tests are for. But uh, so maybe I'll go in and maybe fix some of that. I thought it'd be neat, but maybe it's confusing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to talk with Dave after this is over. Maybe he's got some smarts for me. That would be awesome. I can use all the help I can get. Okay, Dave, if there's anything else you'd like to chat about, I wish I could get my chat to work. I don't understand. You know, I'm new to this whole thing, and I'm trying. Don't laugh at me. He's laughing at me, and I'm a goof, and that's okay. I accept it. I am a goof. That's all part of this fun stuff, right? Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm only going live on the. Am I going live to all the channels? Yeah, it says I'm going live to all the channels. Huh. Wow, I got so much to learn. So much to learn. No, I'm using OBS. And this is the first week of using OBS. I started out with StreamYard, and that was a disaster. And then I tried a tool called Restream, and that was better, but still a disaster. And I talked to some folks, and they said try OBS. And so I'm using OBS, but I will listen to whoever has a better idea. So I don't know, Dave, if you think there's a better way of doing this, I will listen. All right. Well, so we're going to keep moving on. I think the next thing is for me to do another song, and then we'll probably end the night, right? Oops, there's our inner circle folks right there. So this song is a song. Okay, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Dave. I'm still learning. Okay. Oh my gosh, my music's still going in the background. Okay, so this was my, if you will, single off of the Cooperation Volume 1. It's called Hold the Red Line. And what this was is, you know, I was having a lot of difficulties at work. It was just too much. And, you know, when I was a kid, there was a tachometer, and, you know, we don't have manual cars anymore, but the tach told you how fast your engine was revving, and if you revved it too much, you blew the engine. So you wanted to keep it below the red line. And I felt like I was gonna blow if I didn't get something together. So this is my attempt to get things together. And you know, I write songs. That's kind of my thing. So this is Hold the Red Line. In the back door, giving myself a thrill, I turn the knob of mischief, ready to fire at will. Meds light the mood, some kid call me dude. All my friends at altitudes, it's all about the attitude. Hold the red line, it will be different this time. It's about to blow. shot of gold. Hesitate, you're dead. Scream and let it go. Get your head right. Exciting terror inside. We don't give up here. Pedal down and ride. Hold the red light. It will be different this time. It's about to blow. Oh, you know, you know, you know. And I should have my guitar right now doing a solo. I'll do that on Friday. With a different song. Hold the red light. It will be different this time. It's about to blow. Oh, you know, you know, you know. Hold the red light. It will be different this time. It's about to blow. I hope you like that. That was Hold the Red Line, and that's off, I think, volume 1. So there you go. Oh, I was supposed to go to a different screen, but that's all right, I guess. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Let's see. Did Dave send me any other messages? Oops, hold on. If I don't shut that off, it's going to come back. Let's see. Okay, Dave. Well, Dave, I really, really appreciate you coming and helping me. That I really do appreciate it. And I can maybe I can figure out how to send you my phone information. I'd like to talk to you. I think it'd be fun. Okay, so guys, that's it. Again, think about the inner circle. Think about some other things. I'm just looking to get a little help to keep this little thing going. And there you go. So I'm going to play one last song, and it's kind of a longer song, but I'll probably fade it out at a certain point, and this will be it. So I'm going to get back on Friday, and I'm going to keep doing this until I get it right. And hopefully I got it right tonight, or at least more than wrong. So here's a little song. It's a simple song. It's called 2323, and it's just a nice little tune that I wrote. It's an instrumental. And again, these instrumentals are all on my website. And there's a link or a tab or a button, whatever you want to call it, at the top that says instrumental. And if you wanted to listen to them, I think there's 70 in there. So this one's called 2323. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you again on Friday. Whoa. That ain't right. I can't get nothing right. You know what? I'm going to get this figured out at some point, and then I'm going to be amazing. All right, I'll say it again. Goodbye. that's a good place to call it good night. Bye bye, guys. Appreciate it.